Oh, folks, look at the beauty. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. Old Dominion. I'm not talking about the truck, folks. Anyway, a beautiful day here in Northeast Tennessee. Thought I'd talk to you for a minute as I travel home from, well, I've been bidding a job. Hang on, folks. Oh, thanks. Been the job for, oh my goodness, down in Oak Ridge. Oh my, I've been driving for 38 minutes. I was there for 2 solid hours. 2 solid hours, folks. Anyway, folks, hope you're doing good. Working towards independence, self-reliance, and all of that other good stuff. I know we are, folks. Look at them there mountains, folks. Look at them mountains. I'm trying to do more on the GoPro, but folks, it's taken me a while to get used to it because, well, I'm dumb. And so, yeah. Anyway, look at the beauty. I'm headed home. Folks, I don't know what you're looking at. I don't know what your view is, what you see every day, but this is what I see every day, folks. It is absolutely amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Can you imagine stuff hitting the fan and you've got all of this wilderness? Folks, this is real wilderness here. Campbell County, Claiborne County, Tennessee. And I love where we're at. And where we're at here in Campbell County, Tennessee, it needs to be. And this sign here says, drive sober or get pulled over. Duh. Anyway, so it's where we love it here. I love Campbell County. We're out. It's a decent area. If stuff hits the fan, it's a decent vacation spot, a decent place to live. Not the best of these things, but it's doable. And it's perfect for us. We've got a lot of land and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But folks, I was out in Claiborne County, which is the county right next to us, at Jimmy's place there. My son's buddy. Oh my goodness, folks. You talking about Campbell County and Claiborne County. Man, they are awesome when it comes to ruralness, country life, that sort of thing. Just unreal. But man, I was way back in there, and wish I would have videoed it, but I had to have my phone. I had the GoPro, but wasn't real sure about it. This is Rocky Top, folks, that we're passing through. And oh my goodness, folks, it was so nice back in there. I traveled and traveled and traveled, and with the F450 pulling the excavator on this tiny little dirt road, folks didn't know where I was going, and it was just so rural back in there. And I thought, man, if something happened, you know, stuff hit the fan, you would never even know it back there. You wouldn't even have a clue, folks. No one had ever come back there. This whole area, Scott, the whole Northeast Tennessee, Scott County, Claiborne County, Campbell County, and it just goes on and on. And just so rural, such a huge amount, just vast wilderness. If you're looking for property, look around here, folks. Now, the good thing about Campbell County is, well, it's not too far from Knoxville, and it's, you know, you've got La Follette, Jacksboro, and Caryville, which have just about everything that you would need. Well, it does have everything you would need, and just about everything you would want. Just about. I mean, they could have some more restaurants, Longhorns, and things like that, but yeah, folks, they got Walmart, Lowe's, and fast food here and there, mom and pop restaurants and mom and pop shops, and all kinds of stuff there. So we're 5 minutes from, just about 5 to 10 minutes from anything that we would need, just about anything we would want. We're a good 40 minutes from downtown Knoxville. So we have to work, folks, so it's just worked out perfect for us. But Claiborne County, there where old Jimmy's property is, and it is something else. It is wilderness, folks. So I'm going down this dirt road. I'm trying to get home, and I see this man. I mean, there's like a house every mile, and I am not kidding. And it is just wilderness. I am in a valley, mountains on both sides of me, houses about every mile or so, sometimes 2 miles, sometimes a half a mile. And so I see this fella, and I'm 58, he's got to be 68. And, you know, I talked to him as I asked him, I said, "Excuse me, sir." He was stepped outside to smoke a cigarette. And he was kind of taken back a little, but I mean, you know, we got our phone number and name on the truck, and he's seen I was pulling an excavator. And I asked him, I said, "Is there pavement up here anywhere? Is there any asphalt anywhere close that I can get off this tiny little gravel road?" Yeah, he'd give me directions, which was still miles and miles away. And I got to talking to him for about 15 minutes, and he was telling me. Now, folks, this fella drove just like a 10-year-old red Cherokee, and lived in just like a working class person's house, just working class, and it was an older house. And but then he started telling me of all the land he owned around there, which was, he said, "Yeah, I got 200 acres here. Trying to sell this 1.5 acres down the road. You got 15 acres over there. Oh, did you notice the big barn you passed and all that farm there? That's mine too." And it was crazy, folks. And then he said that that his family owned 1,500 acres right there somewhere. And but anyway, don't know how it got off on that. Trying to encourage you to move here or a place similar. So we're in the wilderness there in Claiborne County, and he's telling me, he said, "Yeah, the wildlife right now is crazy." He said there's 2 bear cubs that keep coming down the mountain around the house. I thought that was awesome. And of course, he's probably got some elk around there, here and there, and deer all over the place. Wildcats and bobcats, and he said it's just crazy. And he even said, one of the first things he said, because he seen the phone number on the truck was out of state, he said, "Hey, where are you from?" And I told him, I said we had to get out of Atlanta and this and that. He said, "Yeah, people are moving here from all over the place." He said it is crazy. Yeah, this old fella living in those woods, and I'm talking about living in the woods, folks. He said, "Yeah, people are moving from all over the place, coming here from all over the place." And he said, land prices, this is his words, he said, "Now it's not as expensive as Atlanta." He said, "But land prices are just going straight up here." And I told him how much our buddy there, Jimmy, paid for his land. And he said, man, he got a steal on that property. And he did. We knew he did, but... So anyway, find you a spot, folks. Find you a spot. Put some roots down. Now, I would love to live there where that guy lives. I would love to. Just not old enough yet, folks. It's awesome back in there. But I have got to work. I've got to keep close enough where I can actually do something work-wise. And, yeah. I'm tempted, though. I'm tempted to buy something way back in there like that. Folks, So we've got a, I don't think it's going to rain until like next Tuesday. It's Wednesday. We haven't had any rain since Saturday, Friday and Saturday, which wasn't anything, much of anything. So here's where we live, folks. This is Campbell County. We live about 10 minutes from here. And where I'm talking, Claiborne County, and what I was talking about is right off of this road, but way on up about 30 minutes from here, 35 from here probably. So easy to speed on this road. So if you're ever on this road, folks, 63, 25, 63, whatever it's called, 63. If you're ever on this road, you get off of I-75, you know, you're used to going 70. And then when you get off, oh, it looks like the freeway. And speed limit's 45, folks, down towards the freeway. Then it's 40 here. So remember that. Because, I catch myself going 65, not realizing that I'm driving so fast. And they'll pull you over, that's for sure. Folks, if you're in the like remodeling world, the construction world, plumbing, HVAC, anything like that, landscaping, looking to start a business. Maybe you don't know how to do a whole lot. You know how to cut grass, that's for sure. Maybe you don't know how to do a whole lot. You can start you a landscaping company. Start out cutting grass. Folks, listen to me. This area right here, Campbell County, Tennessee, has like, it's really close to 20%, somewhere close to that. I don't know exact. Folks over 65 is make up, 18%, 20%. I don't remember. It's been so long. And a lot of people retire here from Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, northern Kentucky, and they have a house on the lake or in the mountains, or a subdivision where the subdivision's on the lake. And there's not enough people to work here. So you can easily, listen to me now, I'm talking serious. You can easily start a business here. Easily. I'm talking about a service business. Supplying a service. Easy, so easy. It doesn't matter what it is, folks. Listen, I'm talking about from south of Knoxville all the way to the Kentucky line. Folks, we've got so much work. There's just not enough people to work. We could keep 6 to 10 people busy. I could just bid jobs all day, and finish up jobs and do small stuff like that. And if I was freed up to do that, we could keep several men busy. That's how much work is here. People asking all the time for us to come do jobs, do this, do that, and so like tar in the driveways. You got an asphalt driveway and you seal it. I guess it's called sealing because now it's an acrylic. It's not tar. It's an acrylic latex base, not acrylic, latex base sealer. And you could do that. You could do grass cutting, pressure washing, and sealed driveways, and probably keep 3, 4, 5 guys busy. Have you a nice little business, or maybe just do it yourself. Just cut grass, and in the wintertime you could do something else, or still cut grass. It's crazy how much business is here. Now, there's a family that owns a lot of stuff in this town, and we do work for them. mostly plumbing, and well, all plumbing. And he literally gave us an office space. He wanted us to succeed so bad and wanted to keep us here that he gave us a free office space. Folks, it's like 700-800 square feet. Like a 12-foot ceiling, bathroom, and 2 little storage rooms. Yeah, crazy. Storefront. And he did the same thing to another construction company in town. I don't know. He's got a prime spot, but I think he might pay just a little bit. But it's a little bit. But they did that to him and to us to get some businesses in here, more businesses in here. There's businesses everywhere, but yeah. So just running my mouth, folks. Driving along, running the old chops. Tow String Road, folks. Indian River Marina. I been a job down that road when we first moved here. Actually, wasn't totally moved here, and it was about 3 weeks. I was up here, but I was back and forth. But I was living up here, and I would run home and run to Georgia, stay for a couple of days, and then come back. It was so awesome. Such a good memory. And I actually bid the job and got it, of course. Did it fairly cheap, but not too cheap. And it was going to make money off of it for sure. And just trying to get my foot in here. And I never did do the job. I actually, something happened and I couldn't get back up here for a couple of days. And I don't know, the fella got mad at me or something. Following a shed, folks. Following a shed. He's moving along, though. He's going over the speed limit by 10 miles an hour, so no complaints. I got to get home and start figuring some of these jobs. We've got one 750 square foot room addition to bid, and it's only 300 of that is enclosed, but it's 750 under roof, but it would be a big screened in porch, be most of it with an outdoor kitchen, and then 300 of that will be an actual room, like a family room. It's going to be a decent job, though, because it's like foundation is, of course, going to be cinder block, but it's going to be brick up to the siding. I mean, so it's going to be something. I don't even know if I want to mess with it, but I'm about a quarter of the way. I'm probably 20% into the bid, and then this job here that I just looked at is going to be a big job as well. It is a basement that needs to be redone, and it flooded out, and so we got to rip out paneling. We're ripping out ceilings. We're ripping out everything, totally redoing the whole thing. And yeah, so totally redoing the whole thing. Be a big one. We're going to do a little plumbing. May end up replacing the sewer line, which is going to be a doozy. Replacing that sewer line, but we'll see. folks. The lake is dried up, almost. They leave enough in there where you can get your boats around. You can still fish. It's still busy every day, especially the weekends. There's folks out there fishing. In the cold, it just does not matter. I love where I live, folks. Love where I live. I miss my 4 family members back in Georgia. Oh, I miss them so bad. Grieve over them. But I do love where I live, folks. Isn't this beautiful? Headed home, looking at all this. Huh? What? Huh? Folks, it is a wonderful life.